What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Redemption 46 Studios. I'm Nick.
Lonida.
Keith.
And I'm Curtis.
You know the vibes. Y'all seen the thumbnail. Y'all seen the pictures. G-So, natural. Also, y'all, this video is sponsored by Warner Brothers Korea.
No
Really?
fucking way.
Didn't even tell y'all yet.
Nice.
Yo, come on.
I didn't want to jump the gun.
I don't even care, man.
This,
I was like,
this we're honestly gonna see like how our partnership goes with them, but you know I talked to them and decided that we were gonna react to G-So, who's like one of their feature artists who they want to push. Technically speaking, Monday we're set up to interview with him. Yeah, I didn't tell anybody on the channel that, y'all. So that would be our first interview on here. We're gonna at some point tonight get some questions together so I can send it out to them so they can be prepared.
Right.
But I really want to know about the SK experience and other stuff. He's fluent in English and everything too, so he can rock and do all that stuff. He works with Jamie and a couple other people. I think Loco or some other people too.
Okay, yeah.
So he was with JYP too before I know.
yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
And was over there and stuff, and now he's signed with Warner Brothers Korea.
That's amazing.
Yeah, other than that, I didn't dive too much into anything because I want to have fresh questions and like feel like, you know,
Authentic.
we're vibing with him whenever we do the interview. But we could jump into the song and just
kinetic.
kind of go from there.
I'm at a loss for words.
That's right.
Really? Yeah.
I am too.
Clip that shit.
I
No, that's humbling. That's
I didn't
humbling
want to
as
be
fuck.
the one that asks questions. Young, you know how Young gets sometimes.
Yeah,
Yo,
so-
it's going. I'm like, all right, nigga.
I like to play things close to the chest and
Yeah,
then
no, I
surprise
know.
y'all.
Well, consider me surprised. We out?
Yeah, let's jump right into this.
I hate surprises.
This sound like your alley, Lo.
Know my life.
Fits the aesthetic of natural that they're going like more of a unique kind of camera style too.
Just like the water flowing in the river.
Okay.
Just like when the spring has to turn to summer. Feels like the song you're always in my head. As long as you're smiling, that is all I can. Sometimes it hurts like growing pain.
Okay, chest voice.
Times it makes me cry like the rain.
You can just feel that building to something too.
I still should if I have to run through the storm to get to you right now.
Nice
It's so
transfer.
natural to love
He got a good voice.
Amazing.
just like the gravity that's pulling me down.
I like that chest voice.
I'm gonna be right there to hold you down, down, down.
Okay.
Just like the song in my ribbon in the sky.
Stevie Wonder nod.
As long as you're with me, that is all I can. Sometimes it hurts like growing pain. At times it makes me cry like the rain. But I still should if I had to run through the storm to get to you right now. It's so natural to love you.
Man, don't sing like this no more.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
To love you, so natural. To love you, so natural. So natural to love you, to love you.
So natural.
voice
Is this
amazing.
available to stream?
I'm not sure. I know a lot of the stuff is like gonna be fresh on the EP and stuff. I haven't downloaded, listened to anything. I told them that too. That you know I
it's-
wanted
yeah.
everything to be
It's on Apple
kind of like
Music.
genuine reactions. But no, he has a beautiful voice.
Yeah,
And
man. I like that timbre in his
Yo,
voice.
this sounds like 2005
What? Neo Soul?
Neo Soul, bro. Like, and even so much. Who was the one that did Alone Together? Daily. It sounds like almost
Yeah.
like Daily, or what is the dude name?
Damn, that was a
Something
throwback.
Stone.
Alan Stone.
Yes.
That album
Bruh.
I still got that shit on my phone. I got a brown lover.
What's crazy too is that the song sounds like it can go either way. If he doesn't like want to neo soul it, it's like not poppy elements, but I can hear in it he can go any way he wants to.
He's got the voice to go anywhere he wants
I
to.
can imagine the drums to this on a more modern sound. As
And this
opposed
ain't
to-
even studio.
Yeah,
This is
that's
live.
what I was about to. I like this strip. I like the
Yeah.
fact that we heard the stripped down sound first.
It's intimate.
Yeah.
And he had the girls in the front row giggling, bro.
And Keith Young, you're right. This is my vibe. Fuck
Dude,
you,
this
like-
is. As soon as I heard that guitar, I'm like, this is Lowe's Wellhouse, bro.
Yeah, especially as soon as we see like intimate settings and it's like somebody having a cocktail somewhere or
Candles and shit.
candles lit.
that's just me, y'all. I'm a jazz bar.
And incense.
But no, I fuck with the lyrics and stuff too. Really harkens back to a time when love was love. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean.
Nah,
But,
yeah. When love music was.
What do you
when love music
mean?
was
Like
love.
dropping on your knees in the rain and singing the song?
or in the desert and hot
Or in the
leather?
desert?
I don't
With
want
the
to know.
guitar.
All white shirt? No, we're not doing that.
That's not love.
We're not doing. That's stupidity.
Yeah, that's not love. We're not championing it. That's better.
That's a little better.
Yeah.
You fell in love with a stripper?
I know people who have, but
They
no.
get money, shit.
Nice, but yeah, Kurt,
take my shit
how'd you
on my
feel?
No, I think it was. Ironically, I mean, I know the song's called "Natural," but it did feel very natural, intimate as far as the
Roll
setting and
credits.
everything. You got like it seemed like just like a one camera almost ish kind of setup, and it's just like you could tell it's live. It's in front of a crowd. There's no, as you said, like studio production behind it. It's just an acoustic in the back, and just the fact that they tamed it down so much to let his voice shine live like that was definitely what stood out the most to me. But as you said, there was also enough in the lyricism where it's like you can kind of like you feel like he's taking you somewhere, and then the way he would put his emphasis on his words, like the hurt and the cry, like those like stronger words in the song, and you could hear the strain in his voice with it live. Like that was something that stood out to me most, I would say.
I like how the lyrics, like you said, they paint a picture, but they're not pretentious. As much as I like deep lyricism and everything like that, I hate pretense, bro. I hate someone doing a super roundabout way of making a metaphor, as opposed to sometimes just get straight to the point, flowing like the water flows in the river. First, it's called So Natural, so it's just simple things to say. Natural is natural. It's easy. That's just life right there. I love that.
It's kind of. I'm sorry.
go ahead, bro.
I was going to say it's kind of ironic too, though. I'm just realizing now is the elements of nature. I mean, obviously the wordplay of natural to nature, but all the elements he was talking about connecting to love is all, as you said, the river, the rain, just these
Gravity
kinda,
pulling me down.
Yeah, like just all these natural elements. So I don't know if it was a thematic, like as far as the songwriting, where it's like, okay, I want it to be natural, I want it to feel natural, what's natural, and then kind of list and then write your metaphors that way or something. But that was really impressive.
This is already added to the K list, so.
I'm just waiting for him to say the magic words.
Nothing about this.
I don't think this is. I don't think this is. We can't use it when it's not there. I don't think this is one of those.
I saved those clips for.
Say those bullets for one of his real bodies. But you know what's funny, bro? I watched the JBE today, or no, it's not JBE. Joe Budden. Fuck.
Me, no, I know what you're talking about though.
Yeah, I watched it today, and he called Tank because he was talking about how women in R&B are kicking ass. Which, like, I try not to be that dude, but I was like, yes and no.
Yes and no. It's
And
a little
then
easier for them
what
too right
Tank said, I hate to say like it's profound, but it was so right. Men in R&B today have so much more to deal with. The main thing is women are allowed to be women and be
Sensitive
sexy and
and-
be everything,
right.
right? As a male singer, say I'm just a dude like G Soul here, right? But in America, I want to just sing. I don't want to rap. I don't want to toxic sing either. I want to just sing R&B, sing about love, right? Where am I going to get played at? Where am I going to get promoted? Where's the money going to be in that?
Nowhere, and you might come across as a simp.
As-
depending
yeah,
on,
simp,
like,
yeah,
you know what I
exactly.
mean.
The
Depending on
women
what
find you corny. It's a rap.
Because that's your target audience.
What?
Like, if you can't hit your target
Like,
audience,
if
and
you-
men can't do shit. What do you mean you take a shower twice a day? You're a bitch.
Yeah, bro. This what Tank
I'm
said,
on
right?
your super for you. Eat it.
That shit was
Right.
like,
How dare you blow one
Got
of
an
those
umbrella, nigga.
fuck, you got an umbrella for it. Let that
Walk to your car.
$1,000 coat get
What? You
Why you
tie,
got a $1,000 coat on anyway?
you tie your Timbs? What?
Somebody actually said that to me one time. I didn't even tie it all the way, but whatever.
I don't know why that reminded me of the meme where it's just like, be a man, die.
Yeah, right.
It's like,
How
Men
dare
out
you
here
want to be
living past
resuscitated?
40s. Oh my god! But no, Tank was like, not only that, like you said, you got to deal with rappers who
now
melodic, yeah,
Right.
they do the melodic rap.
You're-
How are you going to compete with Future? 10 years of Future as a feature. Imagine you singing about love. Imagine you singing, and I'm going to get why I brought this up because it ties in. But imagine you, an American artist or a black American artist, singing this song and trying to get this out on the radio. How are you going to compare to Way Too Sexy?
It's gonna be hard as fuck. It's relatively not gonna happen. So my man,
It's really going to be hard. Because what are your options? WDAS or
That
the
automatically puts you in a box.
right of an older grouping,
And then they'll be like, "Oh, these young boys can't sing."
and then you got or the Quiet Storm on 99. That's
You
literally.
know what's ironic about that?
the only
When we
fucking
were doing the Juice WRLD and Suge video, I believe we had that conversation about the middleman being kind of cut out, and this is where the proverbial middleman would lie. I think in that situation, or rather this sound. But I do think the fact that they're able to do that in front of a live audience, it does feel more personal. As far as like, it doesn't like when we talk about radio play and like reaching an audience and stuff. Like I think part of me is just like, if you have the talent and you work hard, you'll get there, as opposed to like industry kind of cutting you off, things like that. But because we have like a platform of like social media and just all these other ways to reach audiences, I feel like it's a little easier now than harder, but it's still hard in the regards that you guys are saying.
yeah,
This. Oh, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, 2 points too. One, I agree with you, and I think me and you talked about that before off camera about how rappers single-handedly cut R&B in half.
Marginalized the shit
They
out of it.
marginalized it because now you have like the Rowdy Riches and like you said, Future
Rod
does
Wave.
it. Rod Wave.
In the video, people in the comments literally was like, "Yeah, the top R&B dudes right now is like Rod Wave and just rappers that sing." And that pissed me because me and you got like this. We all got like
I told you he has a church background. He was a singer before he went to jail, and
which
then-
is cool. And the boy Mo 3 that got killed as well too. But I'm like, bro, picture this. The crazy thing is these are all rappers, and that's not even getting into like Drake, who like I said, I'm hesitant to call him a singer, but I feel like he's the lead baton on the melodic rap thing. Outside of names like Miguel, Party Next Door, and The Weeknd, as far as mainstream, what other singers are literally singing? Who's just the vocalist that he gonna smoke this?
that's out right now.
Yeah, that's like in a prime kind
Because
of.
Usher's
a
kind of
rapper,
in hiding.
you mean?
Yeah, Usher's. I don't even think Usher.
He may not wanna be outside.
I don't even think Usher really takes music serious anymore. Like,
I mean, he's done.
he's Vinny Vetti Vici, bro. I've done everything I need to kind of do.
Right.
If a versus comes up, I'm gonna smoke literally anybody that's not in jail or in heaven right now.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. But no, just yeah. And you had another point you want to make, bro.
The song reminds me of a song by my homie Bino from Philly. Shout out Bino. He got a
Bino?
song called Monday Morning. I'm not sure if you ever heard it. Like we probably follow some of the same people. It get played a lot on the timeline. Went to BET. It's like kind of like a really big hit for him and for like Philly, the same kind of sound. And I just always wonder why that sound. I don't want to say it's a dead sound almost. Take like I guess like Peak Neo almost.
Yeah, I know what you
And like
mean.
you try to drop a Peak Neo song now, I don't think it's just not going to hit the same as it did when it came out because it's just
And that's
no
what
one's
sucks.
on that type time no more. Especially probably younger people because I'm pretty sure it's going to.
Younger people are so far removed from the church background singing.
I think
or just musicianship.
I think
I'll
it's
say.
that, but I also think it's, again, we're talking about women being a target audience. You don't hear a whole lot of women talking about being hopeless romantics anymore. They don't have time for love. They out to get the bag.
Hashtag Redeemers and let us know what your favorite
Like,
like
love-
R&B
Talk
song
about
is right
your
now.
exes,
Love is
everything.
not in the forefront of their mind as far as what they need to get or what they want. If they get it, cool. But they'll fuck a nigga just like a nigga will fuck them and keep it moving.
And that's the whole spirit of right now. Is just kind of. It's not love.
Hot
It's-
girl
or,
summer,
not
all
even-
year round.
And not even that. Even because
annoying.
everyone,
It's annoying.
Fucking
everyone
annoying.
goes through their waves. You know what I'm saying? Everybody goes through their phases in life. That's cool. But I still think it always has to be space for love. You know what I'm saying? And songs like this
On both sides,
with
too.
exactly
Yeah.
on both sides, because it's men too that contribute to.
But it's hard. But going back to your original point with Tank, it's hard for men to show that because you can't be more sensitive than the woman you're trying to woo. It doesn't look well.
That is not going, especially like you said, it doesn't look well when promoting that. The guy can't be. Like I said,
Like you can't come with flowers and candy and she just want to drink, Henny and fuck. That's a
Smoke hookah.
that's a bad mix, man.
Right.
The game done changed like that under a lot of folks. We were talking about like Trey Songz and other
Bro.
people, and the game changed right underneath their
I had a
feet.
discussion. I'm in Reddit, right? I'm on Reddit rather, and I joined R&B and K-pop and a bunch of different forums and everything like that. R&B forum, they asked about Chris, and I said this was yesterday before I even watched this the thing with Tank or whatever like that. Chris was like, or they was like, what? Why didn't Chris Brown? Why isn't he like? We know he's a legend, but why hasn't he done it? I was like, well, there's a bunch of factors. One, you had the situation. And then after the situation,
Which I don't think no one in Earth would have ever came back from if it wasn't Chris.
I think the fact that he came back is already legendary.
Legendary
Now,
as
he
hell.
came back with the Fame album. He ran 2011 as far as R&B, if we being honest. With the he had the Yeah
Fame.
song with your man.
Yeah.
What
The Deuces, was that before or after Deuces?
That was the year before, but it still was
right
on the album.
Because
on the
Deuces
album.
was nasty, bro.
Deuces. What's the song? Look at Me Now. And then there's the SWV sample.
But you-
Let you go.
But you know what also helped too, and this is like a.
She ain't you.
She ain't you. That's what it was. Yeah.
But you know what also helped too, and it's not a
Got
highly
to.
spoken point. His performance at Michael Jackson. No, the performance at
That
the
too.
award show.
Yes, 2010. That was the
For
year
the Michael
that
Jackson
was
tribute.
It, when he started crying.
When he
and
just broke down,
broke down
like
crying and
he
shit.
got so much empathy from that moment.
that fuel, that momentum pushed everything into it.
The backflip, the merch madness. If you know, you know.
It's
It's like
but no, yeah. And it was like I said, all of those factors, and then think about what else happened in 2011. So yeah, he ran the year for R&B, but look what happened. What was the undercurrent?
Yeah, he
the
was getting,
Weeknd,
like-
House of Balloons,
He was
the
getting-
trilogy.
I still love those albums,
Drake,
bro.
Take Care.
Oh my god.
Frank Ocean. I'm not a fan of Frank Ocean, but his wave. Miguel.
Miguel.
All of these
So,
guys
I
kind
don't
of.
wanna
What year
be
was that?
loved,
2011.
I don't wanna be
So
loved.
2000.
But I think we're saying all
Weaver
this
Catch on Fire.
to we're saying all this just to basically say like we kind of missed this. Type of
Yeah, I was
music.
gonna bring
Yeah,
it back. Just
absolutely.
bringing it back to G Soul. What I was
Absolutely.
saying is SK. I love that their industry is not at a point where they're forcing artists. Everyone has to sing on auto tune and everyone's a certain way and all that kind of thing. You can do neo soul. You can do this intimate jazz bar or lounge type music and it still hit and it hits. He has the voice. He has the whole package. He's checking off all those boxes or whatever like that as far as this style of music. And I'm gonna check out this whole Natural EP maybe tomorrow when we done. But
That's another thing.
dive to him,
Why did they? What is with the music industry in South Korea that EPs are such a normalized thing?
I think that's normal over here for particular artists too.
Yeah,
and stuff.
that's
Just
the
use
wave
EP,
now.
You EP somebody that does 2-minute songs, content. Don't
it's either gonna be like this: an EP of 3, maybe 1 4-minute songs, or an album of 2-minute and 45-minute songs.
So when do we get out of the
probably blame the clubs.
Well, yeah, but
Blame
when
streaming too.
when did we
right
get
now,
out of the
how you get paid
out of the
for it.
era of where you would drop a mixtape in between albums to keep yourself relevant?
Mixtapes? Why drop a mixtape? I can get paid.
Yeah.
Drop a little what they call it, like a 3-pack or a 4-pack from Apple Music. Drop 4 songs and get paid off that.
And that should be contingent on deals and everything going on. Like Chief Keef had like a mixtape, like a 2 or 3 mixtape deal for $10 million or something crazy. So that shit really can't be about money.
The industry over here is really changed, and I think that's also the third component that's affected like R&B. So, and I do want to shout out. There are some singers that we got here that still try to keep that alive, but they're definitely
hard.
kept in
It's
a
hard.
level. Like you got who is it? Sir Smino, Lucky Day.
Don't you like Brent?
Lucky day.
Brent
Brent Faison?
But
Yeah,
Brent is
man.
more popping with this wave because of his subject matter. You know what I'm saying? And he's not as vocally inclined as like a lot of other people or whatever like that.
You got Bruno.
It kind
But with this, one of the lyrics that I like too, as far as because I was just trying to kind of reread the lyrics and think about the whole natural thing and where you play with like what's natural and what's unnatural, because you often hear love as a metaphor being unnatural. So the fact that they're using it to the same power, but talking about it in a natural sense. Like I thought that was really like eye catching to me. But I like that he says you'll be my ribbon in the sky, but then right after that says I'll be the gravity that holds you down, and that's when he says the down, 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 and everything like that. But the gravity holding you down, like I'll be the one that keeps you grounded, but you'll be my height. So I like that they played on the idea of the ground and the sky as far as oxymoron kind of.
But that was
like,
a double
like
entendre
playing,
then.
yeah, playing on the
That was
opposites
also
there.
Stevie Wonder night.
Yeah, so I thought that was really strong as well.
We gotta make you an R&B playlist too, bro.
Yeah,
Bruh,
I'm-
I can
I'm
give you the one I keep
completely
playing.
good.
There's like
You
so
got
many
Apple Music or
goddamn
Spotify?
songs.
Spotify.
You got Spotify?
had to
I'll
send
I'll send you some shit.
Yeah, all in all, can't wait to have a conversation with G-Soul.
Definitely.
Because
for sure.
the proverbial checklist we talk about, at least from what I'm seeing, definitely looks like everything is hit. He looks like he's strikingly handsome, a great voice. The
All in
lyrics-
English too.
Yeah.
Singing live.
Singing live, the vocals were so on point. I think y'all touched on like his chest, head voice, everything. His levels, keeping like a consistent tone and everything with his voice. It sounds like he has a voice too that can hit particular different genres of music and stuff too. I'm not sure if he raps or what else he does, because like I said, I know he was a trainee at JYP. Also, can't wait to ask those type of questions.
Yeah, I was
too.
That'll be
gonna-
amazing.
I wonder who his main influence is, because if you close your
Another
eyes,
question I wanna
if you
hear.
close your eyes and listen to him, he sounds like Neo.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
sounds like Neo.
Definitely like 06 Neo too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like All Because of You and like the first two albums, he sounds like that Neo.
I wouldn't be surprised though if that was a thing, because Neo seems like, you know how we always say those artists
Transparent, transcendent, I mean.
Yeah, enough to where over there, where because sometimes people say shout out to such and such. You be like, how the fuck did y'all know?
Right.
Like we said, how did you know Chicken Noodle Soup and SK? I feel like this would be a real fun thing for us, and this would be the first for our channel of many, because the goal really is to really interview all our faves. So
Definitely. Shit, my goal is to get over there and work over there in SK. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
No, that's just incredibly humbling.
Yeah.
Just knowing that something like that happened for us. I mean, we joined this just out of love and just like, for the genre, for the music, for the culture even, and just, get into
did it
that
for the
space
bitches.
in such a fairly short amount of time. It's
Yeah.
just, really at a loss of words for that.
yeah, Keith, anything insightful?
Insightful. Let me think.
Well, goddamn.
Yeah, you done took all my ammunition away. But this was a really good song. I'm really happy that we all enjoyed it. Cause there's nothing like we definitely pride ourselves on being like legitimate and honest about our reactions. And I would have hated to like feel
that guy.
Well, kind of been that guy, but kind of felt some type of way or felt like we were cheating ourselves or what we do to kind of, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad that this was definitely in the wheelhouse of what we all listen to and love, and I think I can't wait to hear more.
Yeah, our redeemers will hold us to the fire for
Bruh.
bullshitting anyway.
Bruh.
They don't play that.
Like they read us, bro.
Well, I was gonna leave. I'm glad one of y'all said it, because I didn't want to be the person to say that. That it was like if this shit was ass, it'd have been so hard to act like it was good. So I'm really happy that it's this good. And I don't even normally even bang with like kind of juice bar sounds and everything. This is definitely down low.
Juice bar. Let me get a pineapple peach smoothie.
Who's that guy you got singing? Live singing?
Right. Can you put some protein powder in mine, please?
First, that's a jazz bar. Cultured fuck.
It turned it into a juice bar.
It's so funny that you just like undermine that whole.
What kind of juice you drinking?
Nah, because most of the times in like those settings, the songs are really a vibe.
Yes.
And if the vibe don't hit you, then like it's just not there.
Like
And this
coffee house type joints.
Yeah.
That's coffee house or a lounge.
Juice bar.
Yeah, so this
Listen to Juice Bar in Cali,
Yeah,
nigga.
this turned up. This will be at Vesper. If you know, you know.
We love y'all. Good high, just say y'all. Anyongi.
Peace, Redeemers.
Love y'all. Take care.